Okay, so we were talking about scheduling for a science department and how the days could be different, the times get set in, and keeping it fair, and the number of mods that everybody's required.
Yep.
Okay.
After you put in your classes and everything's set in with your lunches and your preps, any additional time that you have left in your schedule, you are mandated to go to Open Lab, and there you can be helping students from all the different disciplines in science. And actually you'll get students from other departments as well coming in just as a place to work. The more you have, I think, a teacher teaching a particular subject versus teaching a variety of subjects, the easier it is to create the schedule. Scheduling for me takes about 15 hours to do first semester, and then second semester usually takes me about 10 hours to do. So it does take a significant amount of time.
And can you explain how you start, like what you were telling me about the large group, and then?
Well, if I start with the teacher schedule, where I always start was with the AP programs, because those can't move.
Okay.
So I put the AP teachers in, and then the teachers that teach with those AP teachers, I make their schedules first because we need to fit those time slots first, and then I work my way outward from there. There is compromise. Teachers can talk to each other and say, well, I'd prefer that room, or I'd prefer that room, or I'd prefer teaching here and for teaching there. And as long as the classes are covered, we're fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
But there is some leeway.
And nobody has their own room, really, right?
You do share rooms. You will have a lab. You have 2 labs a week, so you'll have your room for 2 labs a week, but you'll be sharing that with other teachers teaching that same course. And the days you're not using that lab, there will be other classes that will be using that lab. So, yeah, you can't just leave your stuff in there. You
not much.
Take your stuff down at the end of the day. You set your stuff up, the evening before you teach. But yeah, there are no your rooms.
And no real downtime for those rooms either.
No, and I'll show you some schedules that we have of each of the rooms so you can see how they're used.
Okay.